Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're sitting here at the Black Locust Cafe over on East Washington Avenue, part of the Robinia Courtyard family of restaurants. We're going to be talking to those folks later on in the program, but first I'm joined now by Samantha Taylor, who is the operations manager over at Zenith Limousine and Jets. Samantha, welcome back.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, always good to see you.
Yeah, you as well.
Yeah, it's you were telling me it's a little bit too early today, but good thing we're in a coffee shop today, am I right?
Thank goodness, yes.
So, when you say you guys do travel services, what all does that entail?
So basically, we are also a full travel agency inside of everything else that we do.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome. I know that travel agencies are kind of not on the map as much as they used to be.
Right.
But they're still important, and quite a few people actually still use them. It makes it just a little bit more convenient.
Of course, yeah, and traveling, if you're like me and you don't travel a whole lot, I think that's a really good service to offer because, I can do as much research as I want to online, but I may not know all the things that you do because you're in the industry.
Correct.
So, yeah. What are some of the perks of using your service versus online services like Orbitz or Priceline and other travel websites?
So first thing is we are very comparable to all of those travel websites. So our prices are the same, if not better.
Okay.
So it's nice that way to where you're still getting those deals and those prices. So it's the convenience of it. But then again, like if your flight gets delayed or if you have questions about which is best for your family, what resorts have true all-inclusives, which ones have the best resort credits, things like that, we're going to be better than, just looking at online.
Right, and that, I've been in that situation before where I'll find a hotel or something on Priceline or something like that, and then I have a question, so I end up by calling the hotel and asking the hotel person questions, and then if I want to do a rental car, I call the rental car place to ask questions, but they can just call you and you can have all the answers.
Take care of all of it for you. It's also nice when you have issues with the hotel or the flight. You don't have to sit on hold for hours. You're not talking to a computer. Right. You're talking to me, someone who who you have that rapport, and then I call and then I can sit on hold for you.
Right. There you go. You'll do the grunt work. That's great. So do you promote any holiday specials? Do you have any holiday specials to promote?
Yes. Right now we have two major ones. So the first one is our spring break, and that is to go to Vegas. So it is flight and hotel at Treasure Island. It's $500 a person, which is quite cheap, especially this close up to it. Flights tend to go up the closer that you get to the date. So that is a promotion that we're having right now for spring break, and then we also have our first summer family vacation. So we have two different type of all-inclusive resorts in Cancun and Riviera Maya.
Wow, we're not even out of fall yet, and we're already talking about summer. Wow.
Yes.
You must be a planner. I can see that.
Very much so.
When you say $500, is that just for the flight then?
That's for the flight and the hotel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is
So it would be from March 17th to the 21st.
Wow.
So it's at Treasure Island. So it includes your room. It's for 4 people, so 2 persons per room, so 2 rooms.
Yeah.
And that includes flight to and from as well as the hotel.
That really is a good deal if you think about that you're staying in Vegas for 4 nights, 5 nights, something like that. I mean, plus the flight, that's a really, really good deal.
Right, and it's a great location, a great hotel. You're right there close to everything, so it really adds that extra perk to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you guys do group travel, personal or business trips or anything like that?
Yes, we do all of those. A lot of people, it's small families, 1 or 2 persons, and then some kids, which, by the way, we have a lot of kids stay for free deals going on right now as well, which is also great for family travel. But we also will work with businesses, so smaller businesses, corporate businesses, we can take care of all that for you. So no matter how big your group is, we can make sure that we accommodate everybody.
No group too big, no group too small, it sounds like.
Not at all.
I'm curious to know, when is your busy time of the year?
It kind of varies. It's kind of like a roller coaster.
So it's a roller coaster.
Yep. Summer is definitely a lot busier as far as weddings and ballet and limos as far as that goes.
Yeah.
But then the winter, ballet kicks up because it's nicer because nobody wants to walk after parking. And then holidays are always a busy time for us as well.
And your business is diversified enough to where you can compensate for if there's a drop in travel, there's an increase in valet. So that's very smart of you to do that.
Yeah, thank goodness, because you're always busy, so you never get bored.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to make sure that I mention this to viewers. How far are you guys willing to go as far as driving your limousines up to pick people up? What is your range of service or your distance?
The entire state. I've driven to Green Bay a bunch of times. I've driven past Green Bay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. We can go wherever you want to go.
So if you're watching anywhere in our viewing area or outside of our viewing area and you're in the state of Wisconsin, give these folks a call. They'll come and pick you up. I mean, reserve it ahead of time, obviously.
Right.
But they'll come and pick you up, and you'll be traveling in style.
Yes.
Samantha Taylor, thank you so much for
Yeah,
joining
of course.
us today.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Samantha Taylor is the operations manager over at Zenith Limousine and Jets. We'll be right back with more Wisconsin Family right here at the Black Locust Cafe, part of Rabinia Courtyard, right after this. Stick with us.